Hello there, I'm Egg, and welcome back to another episode on Egg Before Sleep. In this episode, our hero, which is me, by the way, finds himself on the shores of a snowy alpine lake, and I need to find shelter fast. Find out what happens in this episode, among other things. If you have suggestions on what to do in future episodes, even if it's as simple as going into the forest, finding an egg, and hatching the egg and calling the chick Giles, that's okay too. And that's something I can definitely do, and I would love to do it actually. So, feel free to leave a comment below. Anyway, without further ado, let's begin the next episode of Egg Before Sleep. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hello there. Welcome back to another day in Dreamland. When we left off, we'd collected all these resources and we'd found this beautiful lake in the forest and this scary looking tower that's filled with mobs and skeletons. But don't worry, we won't be dealing with them yet. I think today's first task is to explore the perimeter of the lake and figure out where we might like to build and what we might like to build. There's no plan to Dreamland except my own dreams. So, let's begin, shall we? Let's see where we might want to build. Looks like there's a few choices here. We could go for a cozy sort of wooden log cabin on the shores of the ice here. What's this? Little windmill? That's lovely. Or we could build in the woods here. Build a more traditional sort of style house. Maybe even put a dock on it. That could be nice. That's in the best of both worlds there. Or we build into the side of the mountain there and have a little bit of a cave house to start with until I figure out how to, or what I'm going to build even. What are these? Oh, crabs. Oh, they just have one very, very big claw. Do you think they hurt me? If I poke them? Should I poke them? Right. Well, I just noticed the sun is going down. Oh, some sheep. I'll need a bed from them. But I think first things first, we should probably light the perimeter off the lake. Just so that we have A, less mob spawning, and B, it also looks rather nice. Bit of ambiance, as they say. And I also don't want to get too close to the scary, spooky tower. At least not yet. Right up there. But in the meantime, I think we'll make this lake look a little bit more like home. I'm quite excited actually, and Oh. Okay. Sorry about that if you were just drifting off there. Let's put the dirt back a bit. Make it look natural. As natural as can be, really. Mr. Creeper was not very well behaved there. Oh, one of the undead. I thought it was diamonds for a second. It's starting to look nice. I don't know about you chaps, but I think... Oh. What's this? Hello. This could be a nice little starter house. At least for the meantime. Let's go and explore and see what we can find in here, shall we? It even comes with their own set of pigs. I wonder whose house this is. Rice, bread, pumpkin seeds, okay. Alright. I think this could be a nice little starter house. Let's see what's in the attic. Various bits of food. It's an interesting block. So that's our home. Don't think we need to sleep just yet. I actually quite like the night. It's where I get all my best work done. Even right now, as I record this video. It's currently 1:30 in the morning. I just think there's something about Minecraft late at night. And clearly you do too. If you're here using it to sleep. It's a good way to slow down and just sort of disconnect for a bit, you know? Okay. Well, that was a lovely little excursion. I think we've made the most of that. I'll make a little sort of light path leading over towards the cabin. But I think we'll build one of our own in the side of the mountain here. And I think the eventual goal, for at least the first couple of episodes of Dreamland, are going to be to sort of really develop this lake, build some cool stuff all around it. You know, even in the mountainside, on the hills, in the water. Wouldn't that be cool if we had something in the water, like an orb? I don't know. An orb. I've always sort of been fascinated with like building dams or draining, you know, large quantities of water. Don't know why. Bit of an odd thing to be into, I suppose. I'm not that into it, but I don't know. It's quite impressive, it seems. Hello, sir. He's quite a strong one. I don't think they usually take about 4 hits. But anyway. I hope there's not normal around this lake. Maybe there's something in the water making the zombies obscenely strong. Okay. Well, you've made a bloody good dent in lighting the perimeter of the lake here. Should reduce the amount of mobs around in the meantime. It also looks very nice too. I want to have the torches a little bit higher up because I don't want to melt too much of the snow. An iron ore. I'll take it. I also quite like putting the torches on the trees. And windmill. None of that. Settle down, guys. Shh. Settle down. You too. This corner is very, very busy this evening. Lots and lots of action going on. Anyway, windmill, I won't forget you. There we are. I'll put one there. Oh, apologies if I just hit the microphone there. Look at that, guys. Oh, the lake is certainly coming together and I haven't even done anything yet. It's one thing I like about Minecraft is it's just, even just wandering through, you know? Not even building anything is quite satisfying sometimes. I wonder what's up there. Oh, and look, I can even I could turn this cave into some sort of man-made structure too. Oh dear. I think I'm going to get out of this area and munch on my bread for a little bit. Keep them at a distance. Oh no. Well, that wasn't the plan. Let's fill in this hole a little bit, shall we? Looks good enough for me. Don't have enough room. Okay. Well, I think that's the torches pretty much set up around the perimeter. So hopefully that means we'll have less things that go bump in the night tomorrow night. Oh, and I must take note of these sheep here as well. Okay. Maybe I'll put in just a couple more. I will need some more torches anyway. Never enough torches. Okay. I think that'll do for now. So in the meantime, I'd quite like to start digging over. Let's see if we can get a plan of action here. quite like to build, I think, in that mountainside there. I think that would be a good start. But where? I don't want to build close to the water, so we're basically on it. Or a little bit higher up. I think a little bit higher up. Maybe right there, where the dirt is. I think that could look good. Or, ooh, maybe in the side of the mountain right there. I think we'll go the side of the mountain here actually, because it's nice and central. And oh, that looks cool from underwater, doesn't it? Wow. Look at that, guys. Swimming with the fish and the squid. It's like a whole other, another world. Well, I suppose it is. Whoa. Our own private pond, eh? Swim here whenever we want. Okay. Yeah, I think this is a good little spot here. So we're gonna begin hollowing out the mountain here. I'll make a little crafting table. And I think I'll need some sticks. So we'll need to borrow this tree. I'll replant you, don't you worry, tree. And use it to make a spade. Oh, she's almost going. She's wanting to. Come on. One more. Okay, maybe two more. And also the ones at the bottom. Okay, I completely misjudged this tree. But I don't want to leave any annoying little bits at the top. When I used to play Minecraft with my friends on a server, they never liked leaving ugly little stumps of trees in the sky. That was always a big no-no. We'll keep up tradition. Okay. So I think we'll make an axe, an iron axe. And don't need that wheat. We'll make a spade as well. And we'll just start digging in. So I'd quite like to make a hexagonal shape. I think that would look good for the window, at the very least. But I think for now, maybe if I just tunnel in a bit crudely, for now, and we'll tidy it up later. But how many we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should be enough. This may be a somewhat of a boring episode, but I'll try and make use of the time as best I can. You know, do a little bit of hollowing out here, a little bit of hollowing out there, then go explore. Maybe clean out the dungeon over there, see what goodies lie at the top. And Just get a little bit of variety going on. I think that'll be quite nice. Anyway, we're going to need a couple of chests to store my things in, because we're going to be getting a lot of cobble, which is something I've actually been missing while we've been playing. Noticed that I never really have enough blocks, which is unfortunate, but now our problems are over. We're going to have so many blocks. Okay. These trees may need to go at some point. They're ruining my view right now. Okay, we'll dig in a little bit more here, I think. It's snowing. I'll also need to go out and find some sand at some point as well. Very exciting stuff. But sand is essential because I love to use glass when I build. Big fan of glass. And I see they've also added stained glass, so I'll need to figure out how that works and how to stain it. But in the meantime, it's digging time. I think if it's just as simple even as a extension into the wall for now, you know, just going straight back, and we don't even have multiple floors, I think that could look quite good, as long as we have a nice sort of hexagonal entrance. I'm picturing like a little hobbit hole type scenario. I think that's going to look very, very good, actually. Tooting my own horn here, setting myself up for failure, but we'll see how it goes. I think I'm just going to keep digging until I come out the other end, wherever that may be. Sometimes not having a plan is the best way to do things. I think it's how I live my life, to be honest, on the whole. I don't plan out my days, I don't plan out my life. I have broad sort of brush strokes where I know where I want to be and how to get there, but it's not regimented. I guess that's what I'm saying. It's always good to have a little bit of balance in things. Definitely an echo to it. We have a nice little hollowed out area here. That could be the welcome hall. Maybe we'll begin to hone in a little bit now. I'll just see how it looks. Maybe I'll do that on all sides, just give it a little bit of texture or structure to the building. I don't really know what I'm talking about, to be honest, but I think we'll see if it looks good. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we go in again. Oh, that was too many, Andrew. It's okay. Happy little accident. And then it's what? It's in twice. We'll leave it for now. And then we go across to here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then hollow out this layer. I think this is looking good. Okay. You know, I will actually need to hollow it out even more if I want to fill it in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that was there, was it? Yes. Okay. Next task on the agenda is to make it look a little bit more homely. And we can use different blocks for this to fill it in. I think I might go with a nice sort of default wood. Just oak wood. I'm quite old school like that, I suppose. I think oak wood is one of the best looking ones. I also like, controversial opinion, but I'm a big fan of birch. Love a bit of birch as well. And dark spruce too. Oh, hello, sir. Is that a frog? Or a turtle? It's a turtle, surely. Right. Well, let's go get some oak wood, shall we? Leave that there. It's also a lovely evening for a swim. Okay. Time to get some birch wood now. Gonna do my absolute best to replant. There we go. I don't even need my HUD. Hello, sir. Oh, an acorn. Lots and lots of monsters over there. I think we'll avoid the desert for now. I will need to go there during the day though to get some sand. And I know this is only episode 2, but I did record episode 1 just a few hours ago, earlier today. And I also uploaded it. And it already has, it's not much, but it already has 30 views. And for a brand new channel, having never posted before, I think that's pretty good, to be honest. So I'm really, really thankful for all 30 of you that have watched the video. And I hope you slept well. If you came back again for episode 2, feel free to let me know in the comments. And let me know if you're enjoying it. And obviously, I did mention episode 1 and in the intro of this video, but if you have any ideas on things we can implement, adventures we can go on, names, little adventures here and there, anything, nothing too silly or too stupid, feel free to let me know and we can made me ill. Oh, I forgot my bread. Silly me. But that's definitely something that I can do. I'll take all your suggestions on board and do my absolute darndest to make them come to life. That's what Dreamworld is all about. I suppose we're making you dream, realizing my dreams, also realizing your dreams. It's not much, but it's honest work. Okay, I definitely got quite a bit of... Oh, I didn't mean to make them all oak wood planks. Oh well. Got quite a few oak wood planks. So, I think we'll begin plating the house. Making this place a bit more of a home. Oopsies. Maybe we'll add dirt here. Stealth mode. Oops, there we go. I used the numpad instead of scroll wheel for my tools. Not sure about you guys, but I don't know, it's just comfier for me. This turned out pretty well. I think I'll move this up one block. We can always readjust it later. And I'm maybe paranoid, but I will fill it in with dirt, just in case. We don't want any skeletons spawning behind us or anything, keeping us awake in the middle of the night. That wouldn't be good. And we'll do the floor. And then I think we'll go get some glass. Well, sand. And then turn it into glass. believe I already have diamond tools, having not even gone for diamond before. We've just been raiding chests. Can't complain. I think I'll probably decorate it a little bit better. Maybe change the blocks around in later episodes, but for now, I think wood will do nicely. I wonder if I could get the rough layout of a door. Maybe I just do the rest in glass here. Yeah, I think the cobble blends quite nicely actually with the natural environment. I have a little bit of an idea here. Should I move that in? We might need to see how that looks once we get glass in there. I might move these. Should I move them like that? Does that look better? I think that does look better. And then I think even if we do that, yeah. We get our first door. I think a nice dark door would look good here. But let's see. The spruce door. We'll leave it. There we go. I think that looks pretty good actually. Get some glass on it and got a nice little cozy hobbit hole for the time being. Just as a little starter house, you know? I think we will need some lanterns in here. And oh, this means I can, oh no, never mind. Maybe I'll see if I can make this bit cobble, just to make it a bit more homely. That blends in quite nicely. Don't forget the little corner pieces there. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good actually. Should we even just do that? That looks bloody good. Well done, me. That was a lot better than I expected. Alright. Sometimes you just have to back yourself, I think. No plan, but You know, for my first build in 3 odd years, that's pretty damn good. So I'll take it. I'm excited to see how it looks at night as well. It's quite a monumental moment, really. I mean, this is a forever world. We're never going to end. I'm just going to play a couple of hours each day. So that really is quite monumental. First build of the world. I'm sure we'll have plenty more to come. Hello, crabs. Oh, it's beach. We even have our own little tropical beach. That's why the crabs are here. Oh. I don't really want to destroy the beach then. I don't really want to destroy their home. Unless I can find sand elsewhere. It's in a bit of a uglier area. Yeah, I think if I follow the coast round, looks like there's a patch. Oh, and some pumpkins too. Oh, we definitely need pumpkins. Hello. And they also need to start a farm at some point too. It's a lovely little area here. Again, do I want to destroy the beach? Probably not. But oh yeah, that's destroying it there. Would it be crazy of me to... Let me just create a waypoint here actually first. Hobbit hole. We've certainly come quite far. I think I'll delete that waypoint. There. And we'll just... Would it be crazy of me if I went, you know, a little bit further away to get some sand? I don't really want to destroy the nice natural environment around here. Although it does look like there's a lot of sand underwater. So maybe that's our move. I think if we just go up there, we'll destroy that pond. And that should get us enough sand for a while. Let's do that. See? We're ethical in this Minecraft world towards the environment. And let that be a lesson for you. That you take with you. For example, we've been... Oh yes. Oh yes. Okay. Okay. You are going to be my little friend. My special friend. Take a little screenshot of him. Oh, look at him. He's majestic. Oh my god. I want him. Alright. I'll just quickly go back, nab my bones, and drop off some of my gear. And we'll be right on our merry way. We're going to get a dog. We're going to get sand. We're going to finish our beautiful home. And I think we can stay in our home once we get... Sorry. I really hope you're asleep by now because that was quite the jump. Definitely not my smartest decision. I was a little bit careless. So I really do hope you're asleep by now. But if not, feel free to applaud or clap for what an excellent job I just did. Just kidding. Sun's going down. How do we build a lantern? Iron nuggets. Which luckily we have. Okay, I'll take some blocks and we'll take the bread too. Thought I was going to forget the bread again, did you? Thanks for letting me know. Okay. Oh, the bones. Almost forgot the bones. Alright, let's go get a special friend, shall we? Oh. Oh no. Need to do something about those chaps. I forgot they chase you. I was naive to think we'd actually made friends. The hell am I doing? There we go. Whereabouts was it again? I think he was out. Yeah, they were over this way, weren't they? Oh no. Lots and lots of mobs around. Leave me alone. I think he was just over here. Is this like a super pumpkin or something? What's inside here? Just pumpkin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. You know, I've really been debating whether we should put this on peaceful or not. Let me know what you think. Because I'm not sure if that's really calming, you know, having mobs and creepers exploding in your face every few seconds. I try and avoid them as best I can and deal with them, but you know. I think he was just over here, wasn't he? The dog. Well, I'm sure I'll find them eventually. Anyway, I was going to get sand, wasn't I? May as well do that in the middle of the night. Yeah, here we go. Perfect little pond to destroy. Nope, not yet, sand. Wait your turn. Oh, sorry. Just bloody well bumped the mic again, my bad. Okay. I really love when the Minecraft music comes on. It really takes me back to playing Minecraft with my friends when I was much younger, and we would just have a Minecraft multiplayer world back when even starting a multiplayer world was quite hard, and you had to use this program called Hamachi, and you use that to link up your servers somehow. I can't remember how it all worked. Back in the early Minecraft days. It's changed a lot, but I also think it's changed for the better sometimes. They've added some really cool new things, but I don't know. There really is something about that early Minecraft. I don't know why it's so good for some reason. It's so nostalgic. I remember my first Minecraft video I watched on YouTube was from the Syndicate project, and basically what happened was a blimp had crashed on his world. I'm not sure how it happened or whether he spawned it there or what, but he acted surprised, and I just remember thinking, wow, this is amazing that these random world events happen when he's trying to just, you know, just play his world. Like it felt like sort of like one of those Herobrine moments, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I can just still picture it in my head when I remember it now. And I remember he had a diamond hoe, and I thought the diamond hoe might have been some sort of like staff or a wand, but it was just a diamond hoe. I guess I just had these bigger ideas for Minecraft. I thought it was some sort of more like one of those traditional RPGs with wizards and all this sort of stuff, but no. But I'm quite excited to play this better Minecraft that I'm on right now anyway, where they add little mod packs and plugins and sound effects, because it makes me feel like more vulnerable, you know, not knowing how the game works for the first time in a long time, because once you understand the fundamentals of Minecraft, and it can be straightforward or simple to survive, but I like a challenge. Anyway, we really succeeded there. We got our sand, and now I think it's a very momentous occasion. It's time to bring the crafting table inside, and we'll make some furnaces. I'll make one more. Or actually, maybe this looks better if we do crafting table here. And we do 3 furnaces. I think that looks pretty good. And we could also make a little room for, oh, it's bright already outside. Could make a little room for our chest here. I think I need to this is a bit finicky. Is that the right way? Not too sure. We'll find out, I guess. Oh, I'm not even using my own crafting table. You ready, guys? I really hope I picked up the chests. I don't think I did. I didn't. There we go. Let's see what these spruce chests look like, shall we? Oh, that works. Go get the rest of the stuff before it despawns. Is that everything? I think so. Thing is, now it's slightly off center. Not sure what to do with the other slot there. The crafting table there. Ah, I think that looks good. Maybe if we add a furnace here. Yeah, that looks cool, doesn't it? Yeah, it's like a functional little corner. Maybe we'll put some art here or something. I can get shears, can't I? I think I should make shears and go pay a visit to our friends, the sheep. Because I don't want to kill them for their sheep. A, because our character is vegetarian. And B, because I would like to farm them at some point and keep them alive. I don't want them to die and just have to go travel blocks and blocks and blocks to find another sheep. To be honest, they're actually the first sheep I've seen. Hello, hello. Look what I have for you. Snip, snip, snip. Sorry, sorry. Sorry. My bad. Got my mouse buttons mixed up there. This is a really cool ravine too. There were definitely more sheep. Yeah, there you are. Thank you, sir. Any other sheep around? Huh? Oh, it's you again. Does he tell his friends where I am? Is that how it works? Okay, well we got 3 bits of wool. Could be responsible and make a bed. But I think that'd be a bit silly, to be honest. I have a much better idea. Let's see. Get our wood again. Maybe we'll use our spruce, shall we? Brighten this place up. I was very lucky to get such a big one on the first go. Oh, there we go. Let's do it in the middle. Oh, that one's quite nice. I think we'll stick with those. And where should we put the next one? Just maybe we already have enough. Can't really think of a good place to put it. Yeah, that's quite a good one there. Let's use it as a secret doorway. I don't know. We'll see how it looks. Glass. Glass. You know, I think the pressure plate would actually solve our issues there. Maybe we'll get a stone one instead on the outside. Maybe not. Okay. Although I would quite like a stone one on the outside, so we'll get some stone on the go. Now we're looking for sand. 2 blocks, that's pretty good. And I will need to do a little bit of mining at some point as well. So we'll see how that goes too. Alright, make our stone pressure plate. It'll blend in with the outdoors, you know. Just leaving, that's the issue. Okay. Maybe it was because I had the painting in the way. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Almost looks like a door. be quite nice. Okay. Let's do 1 panes and 1 blocks. And just see what we prefer. I think I prefer the panes. Definitely prefer the panes. Oh, glass drops now. That's a nice quality of life. I think that's the mod. Yeah, I think we'll go with that. It'd be quite nice to have a balcony looking out into the lake, I think, as well. Maybe from the Hobbit house. Let me see about my lantern. Did I lose it? I think I did. It's okay, we can make another. Okay. Just want to see if it's possible. Should we do 2 or 1? We'll get a few. Oh, excuse me. Get a few lanterns. Just to see. I honestly quite like the 1. And we'll just use 1 there inside too. And one other thing. I'm not the biggest fan of the dirt here. So we're just going to get rid of that. If I have my spade. Is there a ghost or something? What? I've lost my spade, I've lost my lantern. Maybe I just can't see it. Did I even have a spade? I don't know. I thought I did, but maybe not. Make it look au naturel. And then just so that it blends in a bit, should we do stone instead? Or what looks better? Or dirt? Or stone and dirt? There we go. And maybe we'll move in a little bit of stone. We don't have to be even, do we? We'll do what? we'll do stone here and dirt. Yeah. Yeah. I think that looks good. And I don't really want it at the window. Yeah. And then get rid of these. So blocking the view. Ooh, we should probably make some stairs going down to the water. Oh, I can make a little pier as well, if I so desire. Or do we do balcony because we already have the height? Decisions. We'll think about it. In the meantime, what more do we have to do today? We do need to turf out the inhabitants of this tower. And I've been meaning to do that for this episode as well. So I think let's go pay a visit to the cozy little cabin over here. See how things are getting on. And I do need to sleep. And I do also need to collect a bed from over there. So we'll make our way over there. And once we've done that, I think we'll make then we'll go back to the hobbit hole and sleep. And then in the morning we'll tackle this tower over here. I think that's a good idea. Okay, cozy cabin. I can see the start of the torches. What am I stuck on here? Also, note to self, always bring bones with you and enough food. A black pig, never seen that before. Nope, sorry pigs. Lantern's mine. Okay. Should I sleep upstairs or downstairs? What do you think, guys? Upstairs? It's kind of funky. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Some lanterns. Some books. Oh, I think downstairs is kind of cozy. Quite a lot cozier. I'll sleep here. Zzz. Okay, I think that's actually the first bit of sleep we've got on the in Dream World so far. So sorry about that. My character must have been exhausted. I hope you're having better luck than him anyway, and I hope you've actually managed to sleep over the last, what, how many days? 7 we've had this world. Make our way back to the hobbit hole. Another beautiful morning. I really love the reflection in the water. Done so well. Okay. Pick up a few supplies and then get cracking on the tower, I think. So let's think about what we might need over there. Our tools, obviously. Maybe we leave the... we should probably keep some of the tools anyway. Yeah, we'll keep those. Get some cobble. Always good to have a few sticks around. Same with oak planks. Torches never go amiss either. Definitely need food. And arrows. And I think we're set. So let's go explore this little cabin over here and see what we're dealing with. I'm so lucky I have 2 abodes right now. I can go over to the cozy cabin to sleep and have my breakfast. And then I wander over to the hobbit hole in the late morning to go drop off my gear, collect some stuff. I'm spoiled. I'm a landlord, a double landlord. It's really good to be, having a bit of success. We've never actually lost any gear yet either. Yes, we've died. Oh, Jesus. Oh, dear. Maybe I spoke too soon. Jesus. But we've always managed to recover it, which has been reassuring. Oh, hello, raccoon. See if we can get in this way. We can't. It's the entrance to this place. Okay. We'll just take all this. Ooh, copper. A name tag. Excellent. Once I get a dog, we can name him. We don't need the pebble. And I should really be using my iron axe to get the books. Oh, a candle. I think I'll steal that from my little hobbit hole. Actually, we should probably just leave it here. How do you make one? I'll figure it out. Oh, a banner. I'll save that as a trophy though. I think we can definitely use that. Oh, I've never seen the illusionary dust before. I'm not sure what that is. Look at all these books. I would have thought the best gear would be at the top, but I suppose it's all just kind of terrible gear. No offense. Oh, a brewing stand. I think we'll leave it up here. We can use this as the brewing tower. I'll brighten it up a bit as well, so we don't have any pesky whatever those things are spawning. I'll leave the pebble in there so nobody trips up on it. Okay. Should we go work on our balcony now? On our hobbit hole? I think that would be a good idea. And then probably getting sleepy for me. After all, it is 2:41 AM in the morning right now as I'm recording this. So if you're still awake, don't worry. We're both suffering from insomnia. But I will give you a chance to fall asleep. And I'll aim to make building this balcony as boring as possible for you. So I think for the balcony, or viewpoint, one could say, I want to build it here. Maybe even just jutting out here. I think that would look pretty good. And we could just connect the tunnel from within the hobbit hole there. Through this doorway here. So let's do that, shall we? Let's deposit our stuff. And I'll go get some wood. think we're going to need some more storage as well, which is always a good problem to have. But where to put it? I think for now we'll just do old school, and we'll use the oak wood planks and get a little chest here. Okay, and I think I'm gonna just preemptively bring the bones and make a new axe as well, because we're gonna go to town on the woods, and we're gonna need a lot of wood for the balcony. I think not too much, but you know, maybe a stack, and I might actually use the raw wood for once. So. Oh, we also need to make a staircase too. And that's just us getting started on our first build. Not even got the farm yet. So, there's lots to be done. Definitely a lot to be done. Oh, and we could build something on top of the mountain over there too. You can actually fall down the snow these days and I think drown in it even. So that's one thing I'll need to be careful about, especially when I go over to the mountain there. Alright, I'll just chop down a lot of these trees here. And we will be replanting them, don't you worry. That was quick. It's a very efficient way to get trees, get wood. I mean, I'm not sure how I feel about it. I think it's part of the fun is mining wood, like how you usually do it, not what everyone else is. So I think that is something we'll change going forward. Okay. This is going very well. I will need to replace the torches, so that's one thing I need to remember, because we do not want a Walking Dead situation on our hand. And having all those zombies spawn once more. I can get some birch. Okay. I think that'll do for now. And I'll just replace some torches. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's a lovely little vista. My hobbit hole. The tower. Got the cozy cabin over there somewhere. Let's just watch the stars come out. There's a beautiful aurora in the sky, it seems, as well. It's snowing. This really is a nice world. I'm very happy we chose this place to live. That's really quite something. And I think we're going to really make the most of this balcony. We're going to have a nice view with it. And maybe every evening we can step outside and start our sleep by watching the stars. So, balcony time. How's this going to go? Okay. So far, so good. I think using the mountain as a support for the balcony could actually be the best move here. And we could just get some fences to use as supports down here. Maybe even go out like another block or so, but having the bulk of it on the outside here, so we have a lot of space on the balcony. But it's not actually like showing or jutting out too far, you know what I mean? Maybe we start even digging into the wall here. I'm gonna go get a lantern actually, because it's quite hard to see at night when you're doing all your work. There we go. That's better. Oh, I didn't know he could walk on land. He's like me 240 million years ago. Advanced humor. Okay. So we'll start heading inwards a bit now. Okay. I wonder if we can incorporate some... I'm just going to build a crafting table here. Stairs into this. Would that work? I guess I'll try it and find out. I'm gonna try I'll try cobble stairs first. Just bear with me, I'm not sure. This could go well. We'll see. Just to sort of like kind of hide it and blend in a bit more. I think I need more stone. And then this one. And then some cobble here. I'm gonna grab my cobble. There she is. And then bridge that across. And then basically do the same on the other side, although I might need to do a bit more terraforming of sorts. Let's get some more cobble. Good job we mined all that. Okay. I'll make a few stairs there. There we go, 20 will do nicely. Probably more than enough. I should probably build the barriers for the balcony right now. Thank God I have the feather falling boots. Huge find. Or do we even want to like terraform that side? Probably no. I don't really want it to be symmetrical. I suppose, do I? Doesn't have to be. Let's actually see how it looks from the middle of the lake. Hello, squid friends. That does look pretty good, I'd say. I don't know. Does it? I think it does. Could maybe blend a little bit better on the side. On the right side. And I want to extend it out a little bit more and just lean into the... Oh, sorry. Hit you again. And lean into the asymmetrical side of things. Maybe. Oh, I've not built that tunnel yet. That's coming though, that's coming. That's a work in progress. Okay. Maybe we want to lean into the asymmetry a bit. Oh, a squid. Okay. Okay, and then let's just see how it looks if we get some fences on the go. Which way is it again? Oh, that's a gate. So does that mean the fence is this? Yes. I quite like how this is coming together. I could probably extend it out. I think we'll do one more. Just one more. And we'll do all oak planks. I think I'll just put stone there. Yeah, a little bit of a curve in it. I think that looks pretty good. Okay. And then we'll eventually make a tunnel in there. I've just trapped myself, which isn't the smartest idea, Andrew. So let's make a note of these coordinates here. So 73. Okay. So I need to get up to level 73 and then along the corridor. So we'll need to figure that out as well. That might be next episode's plan, but we could probably dig it out in the meantime, I think. And let's see here. Should I just dig? I think we should just dig. May as well join the dots. Oh, I need stone. That's one thing I was definitely going to get. And I'll probably cook some, actually. Let's get some cobble. Never enough stone either. Okay. I'll need to also have a look under here. Maybe we get some support beams in using fences or chain. Fences would look better, I think. So let's also get those built. Oh, we're really low on oak wood planks. No, we're not. Psych. Okay, and we got our glass. Lovely, lovely. And we're going to make some oak wood fences. If I remember correctly, it was bada bing, bada bing, bada bing. There we go. Looking good, looking good. And we'll get another one in. Just add a little bit of dynamicism. Yeah. Think that looks alright. Should we join them? Maybe a bit further up as well. Or just further up, we'll see. It's a straight one. That looks pretty good. And then maybe we'll do another one. Like so. Is that good? I think that's pretty good, to be honest. I might remove this just to, yeah. And I wonder if we can put lanterns hanging off. Oh, we can. That's nice. Let's get some more lanterns and we'll hang some lanterns. Not the best use of iron here, but you know. It's only one piece, I suppose, per lantern. And they do look good, so Okay. I think that looks pretty damn good actually. And we'll get another lantern for the balcony too. Perfect. Okay. Now, time to dig the tunnel to connect my house with the balcony. So we need to get to level 73. And then we also need to go along. Okay. Where's the food? Oh, it's from my inventory. Some bread. Lovely. And actually, maybe I should make a note of the actual coordinates, not just the height, because I don't really want to be going past the balcony either. So we need to get to here, this exact spot, which is, it's probably off screen for you, off camera for you. X 850, Y 73, and Z 3485. Okay. Let's do this, shall we? How am I going to be able to do this? Okay. This is going to be a genius play. There we go. Do we want it symmetrical? No. That's weird. I think we'll just stick with that one. Is that what we had? I think it was. Oh dear. We may need to get rid of the super ultra mega painting, but we'll see. I'm optimistic we can find a solution at some point. Right. I think I'll focus on decorating it later. Maybe I'll just focus on digging to it first. And I think we'll just do a straight, let's see if we can plan it a bit. Need to get to X 850, so that's 8 blocks along. In the meantime, I think we'll just do a bit of a zig and a zag. And we also need to go up. To 73. Okay, we're on 73. And then we'll go forward a bit. Zag a bit this way. It should be, and just here in a couple blocks, I think. Oh no, we've moved too far. 3485 is. I think actually if we just go this way. Oh no, that's 3485. This way? I'm trying to make my X go down. Which way is my X going down? This way. Oh, so it's side to side, is it? Oh, okay. Okay, I see. We've come too far. There we are. Oh, not the finest navigation there. Got a bit confused, but we made it. Okay, so that means we can put the ceremonial oak fence down. And now we're connected. So we're going to need to plate the tunnel and make it look quite nice. And I think we'll just plate that with wood. Stick to the old faithful. Or we could do logs for the corridor. Maybe logs on the ground. That could look cool. Let me get a lantern. It's quite dark. I feel like I spend all my time making lanterns on this this world. How many have we made actually? I don't know. I feel like it's all I'm crafting at this point. Oh no, I'm not, but it just feels like it. Right. Oak log. I think this will actually just be covered with stairs. We want cobble stairs just to make things easy. Or do you want oak? Let's try the oak. I think that would look best. Let's see if I'm right. Although beauty is always subjective, I suppose. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay. Oops. Well, on the bright side, when I made my navigational errors, I did make it easier for myself because I was going to have to remove these anyway, so some of these blocks. So it has worked out alright, you know? As Bob Ross once said, there are no mistakes, only happy little accidents, so I'm starting to believe him. I didn't need to make that one. Oh well. Okay. I think we still need to widen the corridor actually a little bit. It does feel a bit claustrophobic. But I wonder if we could just keep the logs and maybe I'll just replace it with this here. Yeah. I don't know actually. Maybe we'll just go full log. I think we have enough logs to be able to do that. Just. Okay. I really hope this isn't soil above me, but let's see. Okay, yeah, we still have dirt. That's good. Soil, sorry, I mean the overworld. Okay. Get some high ceilings in here to show off our beautiful, beautiful. Oh, we could do a skylight in here actually, that could be cool. Oh, that'd be so sick. How are we gonna do that? Let's see actually, how can I make a skylight? Maybe I'll just make it a little bit smoother up here. Sorry, tree, you're obstructing my view a little bit. Don't worry, I'll just move you over here a little. Just a couple blocks, hopefully you don't mind. I wonder what this stone structure is here, actually. I hope I'm not building under an ancient burial ground or something. Hopefully it's not haunted. Okay, this looks quite ugly, but I don't know. I think it's the best we can do for now is in terms of skylight. That looks quite cool. It's good from the inside. And we will get some glass, I think. There we go. So I don't need this one anymore, do I? We'll get another log. And then we'll do this wall here. In oak. This has really turned out pretty nice, I think. Okay. Do this back wall here just to finish off this section. And some more oak planks. There we go. Okay, okay. Should we make a double barrel staircase? Nah. I wonder if I have a fence with this update, does it? No, never mind. I still think that looks quite good though. Opens it up a bit, but also clearly shows that you should use the stairs provided. Just one set of stairs. We may have high ceilings, but we're not balling, you know. Not super rich. Although for having never mind in my life, or on this life anyway, it's we are doing pretty well for ourselves. Oh wait, maybe if I switch this to oak. That looks cool. Do a bit of oak here. Maybe a bit of oak here. Okay, and I think we also need to open this area up as well. Alright, should I just fill that in? I don't know. Just for lols, maybe we add a bit of, I don't know, pizzazz. Is this pizzazz? Is this what the kids call pizzazz these days? Is that pizzazz? I don't know. It's something. Let me see. I ran out of... Ooh, this is going to be tight, I think. In terms of being able to actually have enough blocks. I don't think I will have enough blocks. Unless I get rid of... I think I might have... I don't need any oak planks anymore. I don't know what this is actually. I think something's gone awry here. I'm not the biggest fan of the pizzazz anymore. Unless I use it as like storage or something. Oh, I will need more planks, more oak planks. Oh well. Okay. And then we'll just plate the rest here for now, and I think that we'll obviously do some renovations in the future, but for now I think that's all we need. Okay. And then we'll finally fill in this little bit here as well. And I think that'll do. Yeah. So, there we have it. We have our balcony. Beautiful balcony. With a lovely view of the lake and the little tower. And then we head inside. We have our skylight with some lovely natural light. Ignore that. It leads us out into the pizzazz area. And then we have our actual main base. So, yeah, I'm very happy with that, actually. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm very happy you're still here. I'm sorry that you didn't manage to fall asleep, but my commentary is just sometimes just that good, I guess. So, I'm just kidding. But anyway, thanks for being here. I hope you had a great time. I did. And tune in for the next episode, which will be tomorrow. So I hope you have a lovely time. I'm going to go to bed now. Bye-bye. Farewell. Farewell.